Hi, today is going to be the day that I show you all of the palettes that I've used in what month are we in? March? Yeah, March. Yes, it's March 27th right now. So hopefully I edit this video and get it up before, too long because I failed on my last one. I'm sorry. I just posted it. Anyways, let's just get into this video and talk about the products that I've used. There's a big pile. Big. Okay, so I used the Halloween by Batty Bean and Shroud. I like the palette overall. I like the palette overall. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy it. I really like the shimmers. I used the Don't Be Jelly that was so kindly gifted to me from Andy Does Stuff. You'll hear that a lot. I'm sorry. And it is the Unearthly palette. It is a very pretty palette, and I have been enjoying this quite a lot. The shimmers are beautiful, and I love it. So the color story, the shimmers, the mattes, the whole thing. I used the Gemini 2. I paired this with a Sydney Grace shimmer, and I loved it so much. I have figured out that the best way for me to use these palettes, the Geminis, is to pair it with another shimmer. Because I do enjoy the mattes, but the shimmers are a little lackluster. Sometimes I want that, but not very often. So I like to pair this with a different shimmer. I use the Kaleidos Flower Punk palette. I think that this is a stunning, beautiful one. I remember when this came out and all the controversy and that it looked like melt. I really enjoy these shimmers. They're very sparkly. Excuse me while I have a coughing fit. Getting over a sickness. Okay, so this is the Haunted palette from Gourmand Girls. I love, love, love their formula. It's top notch. It's one of my favorites. It quickly became one of my favorites, and mm, I love the shimmers. I love the mattes. I'm in love. And the color stories and the themes. And yeah, the only thing is their palettes are really, really light. But that's not a big deal to me. So, okay, this is Spooked by Gourmand Girls, and I think that this might be my favorite. I don't know yet. I mean, I've used them quite a bit actually. I'm still gathering thoughts, but I think this one might be my favorite, which is wild because it's very neutral leaning. But that red is so good, and the shimmers are just chef's kiss. I use the Fatally Yours. Again, this is one that I pair with other things, but I love the mattes. I used this red shade and I paired it with some of my Davina and Cleona. Did I say that right? Shadows. And I felt so pretty in that look. Okay, this is the Norns Onsai, and this palette, the only shade I ever seem to use is this one. I reach for it. It's the pink Charmeleon. It is like my favorite. I love it. I used this Venus extra small blue opal. I got this in a Busy Beauty box, and I actually loved the look I created with it. It was really pretty, in my opinion. Okay, so I used the Be Perfect Carnival gifted to me from Makeup with Pia W or Makeup by Pia W. I used the BH Cosmetics Naughty palette. Voila. I used the Nightshade by Gourmand Girls, and I love this palette too. I don't know, this one might be more than I might like this one more than the other one. I don't know yet. I don't know, but I've been using them and I love them, and I'm so happy to have them. I used the Dead of Night Unearthly. I got this in the beauty box. Again, love that palette. I mean, I love all of my palettes. That's why I have them. I use the Serenity from Cosmic Brushes. I enjoyed this quite a bit. It is very, very new to me, so I still need to use more and really gather more thoughts, but so far I really love it. This is the Rick and Morty from Glamlight. I got this from a Busy Beauty Customs box, and I love this palette so much. It's bomb diggity. I used the Muse from Cosmic Brushes. Again, this one is new as well. I bought them at the same time. Um, but what I used of it, I liked a lot. I used the Sickly Sweet from Blend Bunnies, but I only used one shade, and it was this shade right here called Cupcake. And I also used the Delicious Delights from Cosmic Brushes or Cosmic Beauty, and I really like this one a lot. I still need to use them more, like I said, to get to know all of the shades more and the formula more. But so far, I'm really enjoying this this formula. I also used the Ace Beauty Classical Paradise. This came from Andy Does Stuff. I used the Ace Beauty Oceanic. I used the Ace Beauty Nostalgia. Been using the Retro Love from Beauty Bay. Been using the Age of Opulence from Beauty Bay. And the last one was the Melt Cosmetics Amore Mariposas. That is everything that I have used this month. It's quite a bit. I enjoy using all of my palettes. It makes me feel like I'm not wasting my stuff. Anyways, I'm just gonna go now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.